Moving from an Apple Watch Ultra to a more traditional sports watch like the Garmin Fenix 7 Pro has me really excited about battery life. So excited that I've decided to create this video to track just how long the battery on this device will last. How many days in workouts can it log in just one single charge? My Apple Watch Ultra on low power mode can last for about 2 days and 2 nights depending on the workouts logged within those days. And I use all my watches as sleep trackers, so they are consistently working at night as well. This led me to charge my Apple Watch during showers or right before bed. With the Fenix 7 Pro Solar Sapphire's battery and solar charging, it should be able to blow the Apple Watch Ultra's power out of the water, so I'm not going to be using it on low power mode. I will have it at a fixed brightness in case I want to switch it manually. I'm not going to have it auto adjust, and notifications such as messages will be off, as that's kind of what led me to not like the Apple Watch in the first place. So without further ado, just opened this watch moments ago. I'm going to give it a full charge, and then we're going to start documenting and see how long this battery will last. So the battery ended up dying, and long story short, it lasted almost a week. I'm gonna screen record my screen here on my iPhone and then share with you kind of the activities that I tracked throughout the week. So on Monday in the evening, I did do a 20-minute workout. It was a little stretch workout, and anytime that you do a workout, the GPS is tracking, so it is using more battery than if you just have it on standby. So I will mention every workout I do because that's 20 minutes of GPS used right there. The next day on Tuesday, I did a small 6-minute stretch in the morning and then 2 commutes to school, so 4 miles to school and actually 5.4 miles in the afternoon. I think I went to Sportsman's Warehouse to pick up my fishing license. I then did a 2.3 mile run, so 20 minutes there. So 3 workouts that day on Tuesday, September 5th. On Wednesday, September 6th, so the second full day of use, I did a 15-minute stretch in the morning and 2 commutes, again, 4 miles to work, 4 miles back. Usually when I commute, it's about 20 to 25 minutes. So if you count both of them, it's about 50 minutes of GPS tracking per day. I then went to the gym that day and did a 32-minute strength workout and then 16 minutes on the stair stepper and then another 6-minute strength workout, which was just like lunges at the gym. So quite a lot of workouts there. On Thursday, September 7th, I went to work and then I had a little almost 3-mile commute from work. At the end of work, I had a back to school night. I'm a teacher, if you didn't know. And yeah, so track that on the watch and then a 4-mile commute home in the evening. So 3 workouts there. On Friday, I had an 8-minute stretch in the morning and then a commute to and from work back home. Saturday morning, I had a 15-minute stretch in the morning and then a 50-minute zone 2 run with some neighbors. We call it the dad run. We were pushing strollers. After the dad run, I got home, Canyon was down for a nap, and I went on another zone 2 run for 44 minutes. So about an hour and a half there of tracking. If you count the stretching, almost an hour 45. And then on Sunday, which was my rest day, I didn't actually use the GPS at all. It does track your walking, which is nice, and other metrics like your steps, but it actually gives you, without tracking, which I kind of like, a certain amount of minutes that you walked that day. So like kind of active walking minutes. Also on Sunday, we went camping, so got to take it out camping. I was kind of worried because I didn't know when it would die, so I did bring the charger just in case. And it's a good thing I did. I'll share why in a sec. So I went out on a zone 2 run the next morning, Monday, September 11th. The battery was predicted to last for an hour. It was telling me I had an hour left to go on the charge, and it died 12 minutes into the run. So I didn't finish tracking the workout. So that last workout, the Park County running workout, is going to be my last workout. So tracking a lot of workouts, it lasted almost a week. Now here's something you really have to consider when you're looking at the battery predictions. When you pull up the Garmin, it does tell you it has 16 days of battery life, or 18 days on a full charge. Now those are just predictions based on what you are doing with the watch. So if it's just on standby mode, it's going to tell you that you have X amount of days, usually it's days when it's on standby, that you have left to go with the battery. That's if you do not use anything else like tracking a workout or using the flashlight, any sort of mapping features. So this is constantly updated when you start and stop a workout, when you use the flashlight. I just turned on the flashlight here, and which is amazing, by the way. Every watch should have a flashlight like this. But anyway, you turn on the flashlight and then you can see that my predicted time left is 11 hours. So it adjusts. Now let me turn it off. That battery goes to 16 days. So it auto adjusts based on what it's doing, which I think is a really nice feature, basically telling you, hey, if you use the flashlight, you only have 11 hours of battery life left. If you're tracking this workout, you only have this amount of time left, which I really like in principle, but I wish it was a little bit more accurate. The last run I did, it was telling me I had an hour, so I was pretty excited because I would get to log the run and then, finish the workout, and then it would die at some point throughout that day. That's not what happened. It lasted 12 minutes and it died. I know it's a prediction, so it's not going to be spot on. I just wish it was a little bit more accurate, but still like the feature. As far as the solar charging goes, I think it is more a let's save your battery more than actually charging your battery, because this watch is doing so much already, especially when you're tracking a workout on GPS. The solar charging is really just saving the depletion of your battery, less adding battery. I can't wait for a day when a watch like this with the memory and pixel display can actually charge with the solar capabilities. Like, imagine if you were camping and the watch died, but you could just leave it in the bright sunlight for a few hours, and then you come back and it's 60% or 100% battery. That is exciting to think about. This right now is not there yet. Again, the solar charging capability is just really to stop the depletion of the battery and kind of slow it down, help it last a little bit longer. That being said, I think a week of workouts is pretty darn good. It was multiple workouts a day besides Sunday, which was the rest day. Pretty happy with the performance on this watch. Excited to see what Garmin does in the future. Are they going to stay with the memory and pixel display for the Fenix, or are they going to go all AMOLED? We'll see. And I'm excited to keep wearing this watch and share my final thoughts in a further video. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks Garmin for sending out the watch. Really digging it so far. What do you guys think? What kind of watches do you run? What kind of battery life are you getting out of them? And let me know if you enjoyed this video down in the comments below. Also, feel free to ask questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them down there. Peace.